Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today I want to talk about a new event that has probably something to do with our current battle pass because I've never seen that before. It started yesterday and so the first round is running, and that's why I thought that I will make a video on this. And at event start my video will come out, so there will be the second round already and we will know more. If you want to find your events, I know that I have a lot of viewers that are just starting playing this game, so I explain stuff like that. On the top right, you see events with the Federation sign there, and then click the communicator and you will be at your events. And there you see Neelix's Grand Banquet. And if we click that, because it's 5 events, so you have to look at this, you see a number of events, starting with the recipe Leola root stew. That's an SMS, so a single milestone for you yourself. And the recipe for plumix soup, a nice Vulcan dish, it's an SMS as well. So those are milestones you have to go through for yourself. To do this, you have to join these events, and they cost, which I can't show you here at the moment because I did them, is one special ticket for these Neelix events. We got one of those tickets in our gifts last night. So I quickly go out. The gifts are there where on your main screen you see this chest where it's a 1 now, where it says claim, and where you have all your daily chests and everything. And I just can hit the claim all button. I love that, by the way, that they introduced that. And here we found the ticket yesterday as well. And with that, I needed to pay for 1 milestone. About the second, I will talk a bit later. And for this one, I had to kill hostiles, in this case, lost hostiles or Herogen in the Delta Quadrant, preferably with a Voyager because it gave double points. And with those events, you get those Grand Banquet coins, and those you can use in the event store. What you can buy, I'll show you a bit later. I first want to talk about the events. The second one, the plumix soup, was about Alliance help and Alliance contribution, or by using hailing frequencies. And you once again got those credits here. Then we also have the recipe Katarian pudding, the heroic event. That's another single milestone. For this, you have to complete those other single milestones, 8 of them, to get the full points here. Because it says complete recipe SMS events, and for each you get 100, and you need 800 points to complete it. And why it's a little bit of a problem, I'll tell you after I talked about the last 2 events. Because we also have an AMS, that's an alliance milestone, where your alliance works together to get to the points. And then you can get those credits again, and in the end you can get this nice, oh come on, you showed me yesterday, trying to click, but a nice frame as well. But for this, people from your alliance need to complete these SMS events. So far we have 4,100 points, but in the next 3 days we need to complete the 14,000 points. And there's also an recipe Targa cake IMS, and that is your whole server working on it. At the moment we are at 80,500 points on the server, and we need to get 300,000 points to get all the credits from these milestones, and that happens also by completing the recipe SMS events with 100 points. And there we come to what I said, it's problematic. As I said, it's about 3 days to complete the IMS, the AMS, and the heroic SMS. But we got 1 ticket yesterday in our gift section. But there were 2 SMS to complete. And that's where the point comes in. Do you want to finish it, or do you take what you can get by not paying anything? I could do both SMS because in the shop there was one thing that makes me believe that we get one ticket every day in those 4 days that it's running. Because here in the shop, there was, and now it's gone of course because I used it, not only packages with the coins, and there's a Supreme Choice pack as well at the moment, and a lot of stuff in the thing, but also a pack with 4 tickets and 38 Neelix shards. And yes, I got it because I wanted to make those, do those events, and it wasn't that expensive, and it got me multi-phasic credits as well. I need a bit for at the moment, so I said, okay, not that expensive. I do that, as I told you. I'm spending a little bit of money anyway on this game. Now that I'm making the videos, I'm spending a little more, but it was the 23 euro stuff, and so I thought, okay, let's have a look, and that's why I did it. But that's what made me feel that you get probably 4 tickets for free. That's what I'm thinking, because you could only buy 4. And in the end, you need 8 of those tickets to complete your heroic SMS. And so I guess that in a few hours, I will get another ticket in my gift chests. And I can do another 2 of those SMS tonight to get closer to the 800 points I need in the end for the heroic SMS. But there's always a choice. There are a lot of heroic events, like building this or researching this. A lot of Prime stuff, for example, where you decide, do you want to spend the money on this and finish the event, or don't you? So everybody has the choice. As I said, it's good that there are people spending a lot of money on this game. It's good that there are people spending a little money on this game, because it's still a business. If Scopely wouldn't make money with it, they wouldn't have money to continue the game. And so I'm grateful to everyone who's spending a lot of money here to keep the game running. And as long as Scopely makes money with it, I'm quite sure they will continue the game. And so that's important. But there's also the chance for people that are not spending any money at all, because there are always people that cannot spend money at all. We must not forget that. But they also have the chance to play this game, to achieve a lot in this game, because there are others that are paying more. And in this case, I decided to pay a little money, but you don't have to. You will not be able to finish this heroic like I had with a lot of other heroics where I didn't spend the money. But you will get the credits for the 400 points with the free tickets, I expect. And then you can go to the event store. I still wanted to show you, because we have, so to speak, 3 event stores for this Neelix event. One is called Donate the Food, one is called Share the Food, and one is called Eat the Food. In Donate the Food, where you can use those credits, you find a lot of officer shards. They are all chances for mostly, I say mostly, Voyager crews, but not only, because we have DS9 crew there as well. We have you, but a lot of DS9 crew as well. But there are only chances. The same with the independent credit. You must not forget it. You have nothing guaranteed here when you decide what you get. You see, I can still upgrade Neelix and Tuvok, which I should do in some time. But those are the officer shards. Share the Food brings stuff that is good for your alliance. It brings isoemulsion. You need that for research, but it brings refined isogen. It brings subspace superconductors, alliance reserves. Those 2 you need for upgrading the starbase. That is why it's called Donate the Food, because except the isoemulsion, everything is for your alliance and not for yourself. But once again, it's all chances, so nothing here is guaranteed when you spend your credits here. And the third is called Eat the Food. I also like the sayings on top: dare to dream, take the risk, spice up life. And in Eat the Food, that's stuff for yourself. You have the chance on Forbidden Tech Protomatter, you have a chance on Forbidden Tech Tear-Up Catalysts, you have a chance on Active Nanoprobes, you have a chance on Trial Belts, and you have a chance on premium artifact tokens. So that is completely for yourself as well. I mean, the officer shards are for yourself too, but the third one was all for your alliance. And there you can spend your credits. In the end, you have 1 day longer than the event runs to spend it. So I still keep an eye out what I will do. I'm not so sure yet. I'll probably eat the food, but I will decide when all 4 days of event are over and I have another day to spend. When I know how many of those credits I have, I will decide what I will do with them. But at the moment, as I said, for free, you can do 4 of those SMS, and you will finish half of the heroic. But hopefully my alliance will gather enough points in those 4 days to finish the AMS as well. And I'm quite confident that our server will complete the IMS. So there's a lot of rewards still to come. And that video I made on short notice, so to speak, so I can give you an overview while the event is still running. So that's why I'm publishing it tonight at the same time when the second round comes out, because I couldn't film yesterday because I had a real life event, and I have a lot of other things as well. So sometimes it's not possible to do instant videos, but I do my best. And so at least for the second round, you will know a little bit more about it if you haven't taken a closer look at it. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. Don't forget that I'm very happy about every comment you write. So if you have anything to add to my video, or what you will take in the end from Neelix Event Store, or if you have questions or video requests, I'm always happy to read your comments. So don't forget to comment as well. And don't forget the thumbs up either. But as I said, there's another video for you in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.